Let's move on to the solution. So the first thing, let's prepare the format. So I'll write solution, and I'll write only computation of HRA because I've asked only for HRA, so I'll write only that much. Draw the format. Two columns. So first you begin with actual HRA which has been received. So write down house rent allowances received. So he has received, let's look at the question. In the question he has received, can you see here, HRA 8,000 per month. So 8,000 he has received, so write down. So 8,000 into 12, we need yearly, so into 12. So 8 into 12, 96, so 96,000. Now let's move on to the exemption part. So now you have to write down less exemption. Okay, exemption has three parts, by now you know. So let's begin part wise. First, part 1. So in part 1, it is either 40 or 50% of salary. Now you know how to select 40 or 50. So in this question, they have given Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is not Bombay, Delhi, Madras. Okay, so not 50. It comes under other cities. So 40%. So part 1 will be 40% of salary. So let's write down here 40% of salary. So let's write down, let's do the calculation. 40% of salary. Now they are saying salary, and I hope you remember that when calculating exemption, salary is basic salary plus DA plus commission. So let's see how much is the basic salary. Basic salary, see here written salary, see this is the basic, okay, 27,000 per month. So 27,000 per month, you need yearly, so let's take the calculator and then let's do 27, oh let's on, then 27, what's wrong, okay, 27 into 12, so 3,24,000. So let's write down 3,24,000, keep in the bracket, plus let's see DA and commission. This is the question. So DA is there, but they haven't mentioned the word enters, so no need to write, okay, because DA enters. Okay, remember, see I wrote here DA enters, isn't it? So in the question there's no DA enters, no need to write. And commission, we don't have commission in this question. So that means only basic salary. We don't have both. So let's not give this plus. If DA is there, you have to add. So, okay, done. Okay. Now done part 1. Let's take only 40% of this. Let's use the calculator. 40 lakhs of 3,24,000. So here's the calculator. Let's do it. 40 means 0.40 into 3,24,000. It's 1 lakh. 1,29,600. So let's write down in the inner column. Okay, 1 lakh. How much it was? 29,600. So this is the first part of exemption, done. Now the second part is very simple. Second one is only HRA received, the actual HRA received. So he had received it in the question, see, received 8,000, so 8,000 into 12, so 8 into 12, 96, right in the inner column. This, done. Now finally the last part, so part 3, which is a little lengthy, but it's okay. So in the last part, first you have to write actual HRA, oh not actual HRA, actual rent paid minus 10% of salary. All this you have to remember, okay? In the exam, no one will tell you it's 10% of salary, 1, 2, 3. This you have to remember. When they give HRA exemption, you have to remember this. Okay, so actual rent paid, since the calculation is very big, so you can go down and do. So how much he had paid rent? Let's look at the question. He had paid 12,000 per month. So 12,000, see, can you see here in the question? He pays 12,000 per month as rent. So this is the one. So 12,000 into 12 will be 1,44,000. This calculation you can do in the calculator if you don't know. It's 12,000 into 12. I'm just writing so that you'll not get confused. Actual rent he paid in the year this much. Minus 10% of salary. Again, salary has to be DA and commission, but here nothing. So simply write down basic salary, basic salary. Now you can do the calculation again, but we have already done the calculation, so why to waste time? So here this is also salary, isn't it? So salary is the same thing, so we can write down here salary. Okay, so let's do the calculation now. So this one keep as it is, minus 10% of 3,24,000 will be 32,400. Very simple. Don't forget the, when they say 10%, you just have to remove 1 0. See, same. Okay, so this. Now let's subtract this too. Let's bring the calculator. I have forgotten what was it. So it was 1,44,000 minus 32400. So it's coming to this much, 1,11,600. So let's write down here 1 lakh. How much was it? 1,11,600. Done. All the three done. Now check which one is the smallest from this three. The smallest is 96,000. So whichever is the smallest, you have to write down here. So this is the smallest. So this is the one. Okay, smallest. So 96. So here you can write down. So this is the smallest, isn't it? So here you can write down least of the three. Least of the three. Done. So then finally this two, give a, this is the, give a bracket. Okay, when you subtract this to 0, you know, so nil. So this is the taxable salary. Sometimes there is something else. When you subtract, you get some number. Okay, so this number will be taxable salary. So this is, beside this you can write down taxable salary. That's it. That's it. This is the solution. Okay, thank you.